Coming to Shenzhen on business the first night. Met, broke up, 10 years first love. Song.
Jaren?
If not, forget it.
I'm inexperienced. Bear with me.
Hey,
Babe, just landed. Send me the location. What was that noise? Reporter song? Did you last night spend the night with a man?
sort of.
Darn, look at you go. We agreed I'd vet any guys you're interested in. Is he decent?
Relax. Old friends. Ms. Sue, thanks for the welcome dinner.
Is the driver here? I'll take you to the hotel.
I can manage not drunk.
I'll take Miss Song home.
He's your friend?
My ex from 10 years ago. Are we still friends? Bye.
Which hotel?
Wanhao. What a coincidence. You're dining here too?
Not really. Li Chengxi mentioned you're here on business. He told me to show you around as old classmate.
Oh. Thanks for the trouble.
All right.
I'm here. Thanks.
The whole way back, you seemed nervous. Afraid I'd do something?
Nonsense. Mr. Zhang, you clearly look like a successful man. Why would you do anything? That'd be beneath you, right?
Tonight, I want to be beneath myself.
I spent 10 years trying to forget him. It all crumbled when we met again. Ms. Lin, are you playing detective?
Trying to trick me with this?
What?
You expect me to believe you slept with a man based on a note? Your handwriting isn't familiar to me?
An urgent matter came up. Save my number when you wake. Blockhead.
He taught me calligraphy. No wonder Ms. Lin thought I wrote it.
No way. There's an affair? Oh my.
Ouch.
Check if you and your secret lover left any evidence of your affair.
Nope.
This account screams masculinity. Added him.
Why did you add him? Don't do that.
Too late now. Instant approval.
Oh no.
He even sent a voice message. Let me hear.
Be careful alone. I'll join you after work.
His voice sounds so meltingly gentle and warm. Jaren, so... What's wrong? Another allergy attack.
Last night, I forgot to change the bedsheet.
Lust is a dangerous game. With your allergies, you dared use hotel sheets? Let's go to the hospital. So, last night's man is your ex from 10 years ago.
Keep it down.
A decade-lated reunion. How did it feel?
How good could it be?
To make you forget protection must have been extraordinary. Hey, stop scratching. It'll get infected. What's wrong? You're spacing out.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Why did you two break up back then?
Kneel down. Defying me again? I said stop rebelling. Never learn, do you? Your dad died young. I sacrificed everything to raise you. Sent you to school to fool around with boys?
Mom, Jung Yushi and I studied seriously. He helped me improve.
Talking back now?
We only studied together. Nothing inappropriate happened.
I'll beat you. Teach you a lesson. Disobedient child. How dare you admit you're wrong?
I'm not wrong. I'm an adult now. Dating isn't a crime.
You. Date anyone you want, except any Zhong family boy.
Why?
His father was my first love. His father is a scum. He's no saint either.
We're jinxed together. Song meets Zhang. Fatal pairing.
Careful there. How have you been? You're becoming a mother. Act properly.
When will you find me a sister-in-law? Then I'll start acting properly. Spill it, my dear cousin. First time for everything. You bringing me food.
It wasn't me who sent it. Just helping Aunt on my way.
On the way. What important matter could bring the busy CEO of Gucheng Tech to my humble abode?
Could you prescribe me some allergy meds?
Allergic to what?
Not sure about the symptoms. Maybe it's an environmental allergy. Just get those all over hives.
Who's allergic? This little thing was worth you picking up the meds.
Dr. Gu, can't you have some professionalism? Allergies might be a small problem for you. But for patients, it's not a small problem.
I really want to take a wrench and pry open your mouth. I've prescribed the medicine. If there are side effects, don't blame me for not asking you.
Thanks.
Zisk. Cold-blooded cousin is not only asking for favors, but also saying thank you. Could it be that the girl who could make him change, his name has appeared?
How about tonight? You sleep with me?
That won't work. What if your blockhead comes again tonight? I don't want to be a third wheel.
Who was telling me every day that you should never look back? What are you doing here?
A company client sent a silk bed set. They need me to find a lady to test it out.
Can't help you. I'm allergic to silk.
Jiren, with your allergy-prone constitution, silk bedding is essential. You must help with this.
I'll purchase it myself. Mr. Zhang, my drunken behavior last night was inexcusable. I apologize. Let's not meet again.
Sorry for disturbing you. Medicine's on the table. Get some rest early.
The allergy medication. And it's from the same hospital with the drugs that we got today.
My allergies flared after he left. How did he know?
Reporter Song, have you lost your mind? Such a good man, and you just pushed him away?
I shouldn't revisit the past. You said that.
You are going back? He is the right one.
More like a right playboy. I saw him at the hospital earlier today. His wife is pregnant.
You're kidding? Even someone as perceptive as me can misjudge people?
Too tired. I'm showering first. Need to report for company orientation tomorrow.
What to do with this bedding set?
Leave it at reception for shipping back to him.
Why come in such heavy snow?
Let's break up.
She found out after all. Okay.
Song Jaren. He's long moved on. It's time you moved on too.
Listen up, everyone. Comrades, this is our special guest, sent by headquarters to guide our new media operations, the brilliant expert, Song Jaren. Let's give her a warm welcome.
I'm here to learn from you all, and look forward to working together over the next 3 months. Your guidance will be appreciated.
Jaren, your office is ready. Let me know if you need anything. Just say the word.
It's perfect as is. Thanks for your help, Ms. Sue.
No. I'm the one causing you trouble. If our department's performance wasn't so lackluster, HQ wouldn't send a top expert like you here for this 3-month program.
Oh, Ms. Sue, I need to coordinate with the tech team first. Let's prioritize the mini program.
Well, our current team can't handle mini programs, but I've arranged for Gucheng Tech to dispatch a senior engineer to assist you. They'll arrive this afternoon.
I'll prepare the content requirements then.
Mr. Gut. About Genribao Media, you asked us to monitor. News come this morning.
What's the matter?
Their chief editor asked Mr. Wang of our HR det to send an expert there. They need a skilled engineer for their digital mini program.
Jaren's their new media reporter. Must be related to her project.
Mr. Gu,
Handle the ID badge. I'm going there personally.
but
Sweetheart, can't do lunch with you. I ordered delivery for you.
You call this lunch?
None of your business.
Reporter Song. Do you have some issue with our relationship? Or perhaps, are you dissatisfied with what happened that night?
That night was just a game between adults. It should have ended when the sun rose. No follow-ups.
So, I'm being ghosted by Reporter Song?
I messed up when I was drunk. What's wrong with that?
Let's ride this mistake out.
Impossible. Jung Yushi, turn back before it's too late. Go take good care of your family. Let me go.
While on allergy meds, you shouldn't consume spicy or irritating foods. Didn't you know that? I caused your allergy. I have a duty to take full responsibility.
Jung Yushi, if you're sick, go see your doctor. Keep harassing me, and I'll call the police.
My doctor?
Also, I'm no longer that 18-year-old girl anymore. I won't fall for your empty promises.
When you were 18, you never believed me either.
Too bad about Ms. Lin's special lunch.
Avoid strong flavors for a couple of days.
How did you find this place?
Well, are you surprised? What a coincidence. I just saw the engineer from Gucheng Tech downstairs. He looked familiar. Turns out he's the guy who picked you up the other day. If I hadn't handled it myself, I'd think you two knew about this collaboration all along.
He's with Gucheng Tech? So he's here for work?
I only got the notice this morning. I didn't tell Jiaren when I was coming. Wanted to surprise her.
Since I and Mr. Zhang know each other, it's best to avoid any suspicion. Why don't you have them assign someone else to work with me?
Ugh. Zhang's here on assignment. He's just earning a bit for travel. It's not like it's millions. What's there to avoid?
Miss Sue, why don't you have someone from the tech department work with him? After all, we can't always bother him.
Okay, I'll arrange it. Remember to go over the work with Zhang.
What kind of mini program do you need? Give me the details.
This better be a coincidence.
Hey, Song. I heard you know that hottie at Gucheng Tech. Do you have his number?
I do, but he's already married, and he is about to be a dad.
He married so young? What a shame.
The files are on your PC now. I'll handle the rest with your tech team. He was just here.
Don't let the door hit you.
See it clearly? Still looks as before. Same pattern you mocked, the henpecked palmistry.
Zhang Yushi, are you nuts? Cousins, Gu Zhuo, Gu Ling. That doctor was his cousin.
Get some rest.
The allergy meds. It's from the same hospital with our drugs we got today.
He went there that day to get meds through his cousin. Zhang Yushi. Zhang Yushi?
What's wrong?
Nothing much. The mini program needs to be done. ASAP.
Okay.
Your returning back man used a PPT to explain the pregnant woman at the hospital is his cousin? Darn, such an aloof person actually spoke up. I don't care. I approve of this marriage arrangement.
You're getting carried away.
Usually you're the one interviewing others. Today I'll interview you. Go ahead. How does it feel?
He's had bad luck. Invested time and money, yet ended up getting bad words.
Oh, feeling bad for your blockhead?
I just feel he seems to have bad luck whenever we meet. Before knowing me, he got scholarships every year. After meeting me, he underperformed in every exam.
Don't you know geniuses control their scores?
Hello? Please send up a bottle of red wine. And some fruit wine too, thanks. That night after drinking, I didn't have insomnia. Let's try some tonight too. Hotel service is so fast.
It's the middle of the night. You didn't even ask before opening the door?
You're the one breaking in illegally?
Where's your common sense? How did you survive this long?
You've been drinking.
I had a business dinner nearby. The hotel front desk called me to pick something up.
Now that you have the item, you should head back.
Reporter Song's hobbies are quite unique. Hosting a lingerie exhibition this late at night?
I was organizing my things, so I took these out. Shameless. Give that back. If you dare act recklessly, I'll call the police.
Just listen to me. I've never been married, no girlfriend, no partner, no ambiguous relationships.
You think I care if you have them or not?
You spread rumors about me. Shouldn't you take responsibility?
Then call the cops on me.
Gee, Aaron, let's give it a try. It's so late, and people are still contacting you?
Here's the drinks you ordered.
We didn't order these.
I ordered them.
Who sent you these drinks?
None of your business.
Getting bold now, huh? How's your alcohol tolerance? Daring to order so much?
Twisted my ankle. Phone's dead. Not spending the night on the streets, right?
Song Jaren, got some guts now, huh? Skipping class alone to celebrate Christmas Eve?
I'm an adult now, not a kid anymore.
Foreign holidays that fun, eh? If you want to risk your life, at least leave a will you? Save us the trouble of searching.
Blockhead. I twisted my ankle.
Ugh. Does it hurt? Serves you right. Next time you go out and dare to leave me behind, I'll break your legs.
I snuck out because I was scared you'd hit me.
Carry your backpack.
If we share the snow today, we've shared a lifetime's vow. Does this mean I'm growing old with Blockhead? Jung Yushi, just leave. My life's fine as it is. I don't need anyone barging in suddenly.
My bedding's set, and you at least should keep one. Get some rest early.
Jung Yushi. Jung Yushi. When you leave, remember to lock the door.
Got it. Jaren, I probably don't count. As an outsider, cut me some slack.
Jung Yushi. Why did you barge back into my life again?
Pass me the tools.
Why is he here again?
Guess what? The AC broke today. We called Gucheng's customer service. Never expected. Zhang came again. What a coincidence.
A coder fixing ACs. That is fate.
Jaren, you look radiant today, with a rosy glow.
Really? Probably slept better last night. Slept in his silk bedding set. Slept straight till dawn.
Jaren, I met a client earlier, a VP from Gucheng. You'll never guess.
Your new admirer.
I tried asking about your man's job at Gucheng, but they said the company has no Zhong Yushi.
His business is none of our concern.
True. I've heard Gucheng Tech keeps employee information under tight wraps. Ordinary folks can't get any intel, especially their CEO Gucheng keeps an ultra-low profile.
I know, you're worried he'll deceive me, but relax. He would never do that.
Stop feeding me your lovey-dovey stuff.
Let's get serious. Staying at hotels doesn't feel like home. Help me rent an apartment.
I've already picked some options, sending them now.
I'm going on a business trip, leaving Shenzhen for a few days. The car's yours.
Taxis work better for me.
I'll get you a driver.
No need? I'll drive myself. Since when did you get so bossy?
The mini program's ready. If the app has any usability issues, contact me anytime.
Thanks.
Eat properly. If anything comes up, call me immediately.
Songjae, your delivery. Brought it up for you.
Hello, Truth Daily New Media team.
The meal's from Gus Galton Hotel, prepared by their chef. Since I'm away, taste test it for me.
Jung Yushi. I'm not a kid.
Enough chatting. Boarding now.
Congrats on the new place, Reporter Song.
Thanks, Mr. Lin.
So, I knew you'd love this place once you saw it.
Just like my place in Chengdu. Rent's even cheaper than my annual rate.
You didn't get scammed, did you? Who could scam Joe the miser here? Is your frequent flyer partner still on business trips?
Haven't asked.
3 square meals delivered daily to 5-star hotels all over Shenzhen. You've tried them all, huh? Actually, there's one more thing.
All right. Enough. To thank you for helping me rent this place, let's go treat you to a fancy dinner.
Where are we eating?
Did you know there's a famous Michelin restaurant here?
Holy. Like a crane among chickens, this moment embodies it. What are you doing? Could have said hello.
Oh, shut it. He didn't see me, right?
Shopping.
Nope. You're busy. I'll go.
A black card with unlimited spending in Shenzhen?
I've got work later. Can't go shopping with you. Buy whatever you like.
Jung.
Don't move. Stay up less late.
You're like a stone waiting for him. Your prodigal husband is no ordinary man. From what I know, few people in Shenzhen own this card. You can count them on one hand.
It's not mine anyway. I'll return it to him later.
Come on, bring your card. Girl, I'll show you the world.
Is this your idea of broadening horizons?
What's wrong? Is the wine not good enough? Or the eye candy not tempting enough?
Just average.
Because you've met the most dazzling one, so everyone else pales, in comparison, naturally. Don't worry, I'm not using Mr. Zhang's credit card. Waited all week for this weekend to properly welcome Reporter Song.
While I was away these days, Jaren bothered Teacher Lin.
No trouble at all. But she's not staying at the hotel anymore.
Noted. Let me take you back first.
No need. I can get back myself.
If Jaren wakes up and finds I abandoned her best friend, she'll have my head.
Then I'll trouble you.
Come.
Mr. Zhang, you never forgot Jiren, did you? All these years, countless men pursued her, yet she never wavered. I thought I was her true love. But since your reunion, I've witnessed the happiest and most relaxed Song Jiren. I had too much to drink. Take my words as drunken nonsense. If you're still sincere about Jaren, I'll stand by you. But if you ever hurt her, I won't hold back.
I heard Teacher Lin's words. Didn't answer you earlier, to avoid disturbing Jayaren's rest.
It's fine. Take your wife home now.
All right.
This man is the perfect fool for Jaren.
If you drink this much again, you'll face my wrath. Ah.
Woodenhead, I've missed you so...
Me too. Every single day.
I'm sorry. We can't be together.
No ocean of hatred will drive me away now. Still the same sleepy little cat. Whose sleepless little cat is this? Sleeping so soundly?
What are you doing here?
Not too hot.
Did Teacher Lin ask you to come? I'm fine now. You can go back. How could there still be someone who freeloads others' bathwater?
At this hour, you're kicking me out? People might think I was caught cheating and got thrown out.
I'm exhausted. Need to sleep.
Sleep. In your condition. How could I take advantage?
Just a dream. I thought he came back again.
Shower's done. Come eat.
So it wasn't a dream.
Drink this. Good for your stomach. My friend owns a winery. Make a list of what you want, and I'll get it for you. I'll have him deliver a few cases daily.
No need. I'm staying in now.
Renting a place? Long business trip?
3 months for now.
Tentatively.
That app you're developing, when it hits 1 million followers, that's when my mission's accomplished.
For the Queen of New Media, Song On Lai. This should be easy.
How do you know my pen name? That Mr. Lin guy tells you everything. Within a month, I need to publish 10 viral articles. After 3 months, that should just about cut it. So these next 3 months, I'll be writing nonstop.
Where are you off to?
My first article is due this Monday morning. It's crucial. Need to polish it up.
You drank way too much last night. Have some kanji?
I can't handle anymore. Just leave it there for later. Thanks for last night. I'm a bit busy. Won't see you out. Thank you.
I'll leave once you finish. I'm heading off then.
Goodbye.
I'm heading to the office for some work. Food's in the kitchen steamer. It's still warm. I'll pick you up tonight for the play. Moo.
Silly Moo. You think I actually want to see this play? I absolutely hate it. Completely loathe it. Hey,
Still not done sleeping?
I'm fully awake. and energized.
Can you send a file for me? See my laptop?
Found it.
The password is 090619. Look on the desktop. Find the file named AI. Once you do, email it to my 163 account.
Got it. Stein, 619. These numbers feel so familiar. Sent successfully. He didn't even ask me why we broke up. He agreed so quickly, like he didn't care at all.
I didn't dare to ask, afraid one more word, and I'd drop everything to take you away. But I have no right.
Zheng Yushi? For 10 years, you've known. Every secret in my Weibo posts, every hidden thought. My pen names through the years, you've read. Every article I've ever written. So why?
Wait a second.
Any other plans from Director Gu?
The mini program. Gen Daily created last week. They're publishing articles next week. Should we arrange shares and manual follows?
Real accounts? Or have our tech team artificially boost metrics?
We can handle data ourselves.
Please, you could manipulate stats in minutes.
My request is simple. Within 3 months, make their account. Gain 1 million followers.
Gain 1 million fans in 3 months? That's your simple request?
Impossible.
Just a tiny bit. But for our Gucheng tech, it's not challenging at all.
Their lead journalist, Jin He, wrote an article with insightful perspectives and clear logic. Anyone with a sharp eye will notice this.
Understand, we're just adding a cherry on top as a friendly support.
You stubborn little thing. You still remember my account. Why didn't you change?
I just did. Don't you like it?
You're tempting me to misbehave.
This time, I'll be the one captivated by beauty.
What's wrong? Feeling unwell? Did you eat something bad?
Blockhead. Are you leaving me?
Silly. You're the one leaving me.
Then kiss me, hold me.
You're driving me crazy. What's really happening?
Blockhead. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. All these years. I've tried so hard to forget you, but it's too difficult. I just can't erase you from my mind. Every time, life gets tough for me. I remember how you once cherished me and grit my teeth to push through.
It's my fault. I was too cowardly to reach out.
I was being selfish, breaking up with you for no reason.
There's always a reason. Clearly, I didn't do enough.
You weren't wrong, not at all. It's me. I'm the coward here. Woody, I don't want to hold back anymore. Let's stop punishing ourselves for others' mistakes. Let's start over together.
Jaren, are you absolutely sure about this?
I'm completely certain, without any doubt.
Then remember this. You started this relationship again. I'll stick to you like a stubborn shadow that you can't shake off.
Woody, I was wrong about this. Can we try again?
Okay,
Then we'll never part again. Promise?
promise.
Such a silly Woody. Always just saying, okay.
Rather than words, I prefer showing through actions.
What's wrong?
Something just occurred to me.
What is it?
WeChat. Add my WeChat.
Jung Yushi, you're crossing the line. You're awful.
Adding me or not?
Fine. Do it right now. I've already removed you from the block list.
Send me a voice message. Admit you're wrong. Swear you'll never block me again.
I'm sorry. I'll never delete Jung Yushi again. And I'll never block this blockhead again.
Just woke up? Are you hungry? Let's burn some calories.
No, I'm starving.
I'll cook for you. Sleep a bit more.
Let's eat out.
Okay,
We should go out for a meal. Take a walk and go shopping.
deal.
Wood. In this place where no one knows us, no one will ever object to us being together.
Jaren, check the analytics. We're trending.
Let me see.
After you posted that first article on our new media account, our followers keep increasing. The post already hit 1 million views with over 10K new followers. Jaren, you're a viral queen. At this rate, we'll hit 100K followers. Within 24 hours, in 1 month, we could reach the million-follower goal.
Ms. Sue. Such rapid growth. Are we buying traffic?
We're almost bankrupt. No budget for fake followers. This is all your work. Hold on, I'll get bubble tea to celebrate with everyone.
There's a classic film screening tonight. Interested, reporter song?
Classic film? A little thing called First Love.
A little thing called First Love.
That was the only movie we ever watched together. But today I need to gain 300,000 followers before I can rest.
Quitting time's still far off. We'll make it happen.
Then, when we hit 300K followers, we'll go see that movie.
Deal. Keep expanding. Truth Daily's new media. Reach immediately. Before clock out, ensure their follower count exceeds 300,000 followers.
Understood.
Jaren, you've created a miracle for us. 300K fans from one article. This is something we never dared imagine before.
Just beginner's luck.
We're celebrating tonight. Pick any restaurant you want. My treat.
Tonight, I have plans already.
Zhang's reliable. If you two get married, the newspaper office will give a big red envelope.
Finished work yet? I'm coming to pick you up.
Who said you could come? My target's not met yet.
But it's already passed. 320K, isn't it?
So it was you, Zhang Yushi. You've got some nerve. Faking 300K followers. Want my account banned?
Relax. They're loyal followers?
Stop the fake followers. I don't cheat my way up.
Okay. I know my girlfriend's talent, but tonight, your time belongs to me. Wait for me. I'll get the tickets.
Okay, I'll grab popcorn then.
Deal.
Jaren. Jaren, it's really you. I thought I was seeing things.
Section Chief Chung. Hello.
Jaren, I've been searching for you all these years. Never imagined you'd come to Shencheng.
I have matters to attend to. I should get going.
Jaren.
Friends?
A colleague from the past. Section Chief Chung.
Hello? Zhang Yushi?
Your hands are dirty. Don't shake hands with anyone. Section Chief Chung. The movie's about to start. My boyfriend and I will go in first.
Wait. Mr. Zhang, can we talk privately for 2 minutes?
You don't know him. What's there to discuss?
It's about Jaren's past.
My girlfriend's affairs shouldn't be learned through others. Excuse me.
Destiny kept us apart before, now reunited in this hall once more. The viral article trending nationwide that's taken the internet by storm. Did you write it? You... Sure. Now... Why? Jaren, all these years, I've pursued you so diligently. You never gave me a single chance, not even once, just to get back with your ex-boyfriend.
Yes. Past, present, or future. There's only one person I love. My boyfriend, Zhang Yushi.
Do you remember our hard times? Have you forgotten when you needed comfort and company the most? Where was he? I was always there for you.
Cheng Fan. This has nothing to do with him. Keep some dignity for both our sakes, please.
Let's go.
Jaren, I just don't want him to hurt you again.
Anyone could hurt me, except Zhang Yushi. Do you know why I've always rejected you?
Why?
Your father is Chung Kung Ping. Do you know how many times he secretly sexually harassed me?
Impossible.
Your father harassed and gaslighted me. You've been clinging like a simp, making everyone believe you're my savior. Chung Ken Fan. You're both disgusting.
Jaren. How is she?
Brother, don't worry. It's manageable. But the situation isn't looking good either.
Stop the jargon.
Miss Song's fever is at 41 deganged, stress-induced symptoms.
41 exator isn't serious.
Let me finish first. Her physical health is stable, but mentally, she's fragile. Years of prolonged stress exposure took a toll. Mental resilience weakened. Triggers could cause persistent high fever or severe collapse. I checked her records. She's been on antidepressants for 3 consecutive years. Consistent medication history confirms the diagnosis. Bro, are you insane?
This is my fault.
Unresolved psychological issues led to this relapse. She needs long-term exposure to stress-free environments. Recovery takes time.
When will she wake up?
Unpredictable. No life threats. She's still too weak. Let her rest now.
Thanks.
Bro. Miss Song, that girl from Gucheng, right? You transferred schools just to be near her. No one knows why. You broke up eventually. You even changed your name for her sake.
I owe her everything.
You two belong together. Forget past conflicts. Stay together and heal.
My dear, I'm sorry. For the past 10 years, I feared disturbing you, so I never dared to approach you. I could only ask Li Chengxi to get updates from He Tiantian about your life. I followed your social media to glimpse your state of mind. I know you only share good news with those closest to you, but you've endured such hardship. Why not mention it in your private account? Give the documents I provided to CEO Zhou for investigation. Urgently. Keep this confidential.
Blockhead.
Thankfully, the fever didn't fry your brain.
You're the silly one. Silly blockhead.
I'm the fool. Are you thirsty? Any discomfort?
Blockhead. I need you to hold me. Woody, do you know what scared me most these years?
I was scared I'd impulsively look for you.
I dreaded getting sick. Enduring pain alone, seeing doctors alone, spending nights alone through endless darkness. Every time I feared, even if I died, no one would claim my body.
It's my fault. I didn't take good care of you.
I'm stubborn, hot-tempered, immature, and not fully grown. But I only love Zhang Yushi. I only trust you. So even when I throw tantrums and say we're through, please never leave me.
I'm wood made of sticky candy, glued to you forever. You can't shake me off.
Excuse me, mind if I interrupt?
Dr. Gu, thanks for your care these days.
Don't be formal. You're practically family.
You're cleared for discharge.
Vitals are stable, but you're still weak. Expect recurring fevers. Stay in bed at home. If temperature stays under 39 degrees Oxy, no need to return.
Thank you.
Want to thank me? Marry my brother sooner.
Come back.
Let me work once my fever's gone.
37.3 critical low-grade fever. Finish eating, then get back to bed.
If I lie down any longer, I'll get bed sores.
Option 1. Finish your meal, then rest. Option 2. I'll join you in bed rest.
No need. I'll rest alone. Can you let me work from home? I have 1 million followers waiting. Our official account just launched. We can't keep missing updates.
If you're asking a favor, show some proper humility. Fever's back. This back and forth won't do. Your fever's up again.
Let me finish this draft. If I don't post tomorrow, we'll lose followers.
What's more important? Your health or your work?
You matter most.
Sweet talk won't work.
I'm almost done writing. This article could gain us 100K new followers.
100K? You're capable of more unless you can attract 1 million followers at once. Don't bother writing.
Fine, though that's not impossible. Blockhead. Are you close with your CEO?
Gu Cheng? Gu Cheng, you want to interview Gu Cheng?
Gu Cheng emerged in recent years as a dark horse from Shenzhen. Their founder, Gu Cheng, is notoriously elusive and low profile. If I can get an exclusive with this tech prodigy, gaining 1 million followers would be a breeze.
Want me to pull some strings for you?
The CEO clearly favors you. Why not use that advantage?
How'd you know he likes me?
Tech assignments go to you. Maintenance calls go to you. Think I'm clueless?
Fine. I'll help you. But follow my lead. Get some rest.
Thanks.
Lie down.
Hey, Woody, is your CEO really that ugly?
What makes you say that?
Think about it. What successful entrepreneur would hide from the public at their prime? He's either hideously ugly or has a hidden ailment.
Typical writer's imagination. So creatively paranoid.
Enough. I'm exhausted. Need to nap first. My 1 million follower goal rests on you, Woody.
Deal. Here, put your hand in. Ugly CEO will meet his match eventually.
Oh my, Jaren scored an interview with Gu Cheng's CEO while being sick.
This article has only been posted for less than an hour, but its views have already surpassed 100K.
The only regret is there's no handsome photo of Mr. Gu Cheng.
It not only covers Gu Cheng's entrepreneurial journey, but also his love story with his first sweetheart.
How romantic. Young Mr. Gu dreamed of strengthening the nation through tech. His first love expected him to create robots for their future home to help with household chores, childcare, and even her work commute.
Sadly, they eventually broke up, yet Mr. Gu never forgot the promise they made.
He's so devoted. How enviable that first love is.
That pretty boy Chen Kongping habitually sexually harassed employees and slept with subordinates, but CEO Zhou already has evidence, submitted to the police.
As a legal expert, she knows how to handle this legally. Tell him to punish the Chung family as harshly as possible, within legal limits.
Understood. Mr. Gu?
Speak.
CEO Zhou said, Miss Song lived a solitary life at CSB for 3 years. She only commuted between her apartment and office, with no social life, all work and no friends. Roommates said she survived on takeout and instant noodles. She looked so lonely.
This is my fault.
Hey,
Aren't you on vacation? Why are you interviewing Gu Chung?
I am.
You're my savior. His first interview ever just trended nationwide.
What? Wow. Timber, you're amazing.
If even I can't get it, it must be genius.
This code could actually become robots someday?
Possibly.
Then you should make more robots for our family. One for house chores, another for childcare, and the last one to work my shifts.
Whose child?
Ours, obviously. Mr. Gu? Having fun?
Take your meds.
Think lying's amusing?
I never meant to hide it. It just didn't matter.
So, are you Gu Cheng or Zhong Yushi?
You're Mr. Zhang. From Gu Cheng is Gu Cheng.
Why the sudden name change? Guilty conscience?
The fortune teller said, the name Zhang Yushi is cursed. Bad luck.
Nonsense.
That name made me lose. The one I loved most. When people feel helpless, they turn to superstitions.
I have to leave for a few days due to some urgent matters. Don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Gu. Song Jaren.
Gu Cheng's CEO is Zhong Yushi. Oh my god, geniuses are so low-key.
Don't tell Li Chengxi. I'm back.
I was wondering, my Mr. Li, he's been asking about you lately, how you are doing out of town, so he's been giving Zhong Yushi information. But you drugged him? Aren't you afraid something will happen?
Melatonin. Serves him right for lying to me.
You're not mad, are you?
Tian. He changed his name. He must know too.
Don't be sad. The grudges of the past have nothing to do with us. Besides, you broke up with him because of your aunt and uncle. That's why you broke up. It wasn't fair to him.
But if we want to be together, we'll have to meet his family.
Silly. He's a Gu now. He has nothing to do with that Zhang who abandoned your aunt. They are not related, right? A beauty of the north. Peerless alone she stands. A single glance, a city falls. Another glance, a nation crumbles. He's a science genius, but deep down, he's a romantic.
You're overthinking it. It's a pun on ancient city.
That's not true. Li Chengxi. I borrowed a dictionary from him once. Zhang Yushi, on page 325, wrote this line. Guess what it was?
What?
Books are like beauties always near. Lamps like red beans evoke deep love.
Shouldn't it be books like green hills, often piled high, Lamps like red beans evoke deep love.
That's why I say he's romantic. He changed the words, added your name in, and wrote it on your birthday's page.
He's just full of schemes.
But the date he wrote under that line was very early. Years before he came to Ancient City. You knew him in Beijing? Did I remember it wrong? It doesn't matter. Anyway, the important thing is, he loves you. Only you. Always loved you.
I'm so confused right now. These days, I just want some peace and quiet.
Will you go back and see your aunt?
I'll think about it.
It's okay. I'll stay with you these days. Oh, right. A few days ago, class monitor Joe Tao said, we're organizing a 10-year class reunion. This weekend, let's go together?
Not familiar. I won't go.
Then I won't go either. But, Jiren, to be honest, back then, our classmates were all shipping you and Zhang Yushi. I don't know why, but when you guys broke up, everyone celebrated with drums and gongs. Let's go to that restaurant this weekend. Jiren, look, what the heck is that? Who did this? This is too much. I'll go tear it off.
Forget it. Let them be.
Jia Ren.
Bought so much and still not enough? I'm sleepy.
You've slept at the hotel for 3 days, not tired enough yet with how you're acting. I'm going to the restroom. Think about what we'll eat later. Hold this for me first. Wait for me.
Sun. Hello, Ms. Sun.
It really is Gio Ren. I thought I was wrong. You've matured. Even prettier now.
Ms. Sun, too. All these years. Haven't changed much.
I've gotten old. My hair's almost completely white. Let's go. We'll talk while walking. Which floor is the restaurant on?
Ms. Sun, what a coincidence.
Coincidence? Hardly. I'm also here to attend your evening gathering. Let's move. Look, the monitor is rushing us again.
Okay. Jaren. Since we met the teacher, is it okay to just leave?
Let's go. We're late. Those guys will make me drink.
Then I can't help it. You're the one who greeted the teacher.
Fine. I'm hungry anyway. Consider it mooching a meal.
Oh, don't worry. I won't let my husband Lee tell Zhang Yushi you're here. Why isn't Mr. Lee here yet?
Classmates, look who finally arrived.
Wow.
Who's this mysterious guest?
Welcome.
Classmates, Mr. Sun, my apologies. There was heavy traffic on the way. I'm running late.
Come.
Our top student should sit by the teacher.
Thanks, class monitor. My partner's here. I need to sit somewhere else. If I don't do this, I might get locked out tonight.
I'm so sorry. This was my oversight. Got too excited seeing everyone. Prodigy, sit here.
Sure thing. Thanks.
What's going on?
After just a few days apart, he looks thinner. His eyes are all bloodshot.
Dummy eyes.
No, Why are you here?
If I stayed away longer, I'd lose my wife.
Whoa, stop rubbing your love in our faces.
We have a teacher present, Prodigy.
This is nothing. Back in school days, they'd hold hands and run out together.
Watching them reconcile, it's making me tear up.
How's this surprise?
You leaked the info again, didn't you?
He's the CEO of Gucheng Tech. He could have anyone he wanted.
Cheers!
Today, using your wine, I want to apologize to Zhang and Jaren. The incident 10 years ago, as your homeroom teacher, I failed to address it promptly, subjecting you to undue harm. This is entirely my fault as your teacher.
Mr. Sun, back then, I wasn't mature enough. I failed to protect those I cared about. We caused you trouble and brought negative attention to the school. This drink, I'll take it.
In my years at this school, I've taught tens of thousands. Yet you remain the most memorable student I've had. Let this toast serve as my blessing for you both.
Mr. Sun, when we get married, you must officiate our wedding.
Absolutely.
Get married right now.
I'll take you to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
I'll call them right away to arrange overtime service. Cheers.
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 Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Mr. Sun.
You all have bright futures ahead.
Guess what I overheard? Old Sun saying to the monitor.
What did they say?
Jung Yushi never had exam anxiety syndrome. He's always been an academic prodigy. He even received an offer from Harvard.
But when he first came to Goo City, he failed every major exam.
Can't you read between the lines?
With all your suggestive expressions, it looks like I forced him to fail. Are you suggesting he did it on purpose?
Old Sun just mentioned, during his first year here, the school checked his exam papers. Every subject's test sheet and answer cards had intentional blank spaces.
Top students control deductions. Didn't you know?
What's this mean? It's not wrong answers. He left them blank. This must be intentional. I strongly suspect he moved from the capital to Goo City for you.
Impossible. I didn't know him then.
You didn't know him, but he might have known you.
No way.
Think about it. Why in the capital did he write, "Books are constant companions," and why mark it on your birthday page?
Oh my, this senior's so hot.
Kid walking head down will fail exams.
Whether he's Jong Yushi or Gu Cheng, he's completely devoted to you. Stay together properly.
Bye.
Accepting everyone, huh? You must be drunk.
Don't be mad, I'm sorry.
I'm not angry.
Don't think I'm too drunk to hear what you said.
What did I say?
You said you'd marry me and have Ms. Sun as our witness.
I was drunk and talking nonsense.
All the wedding gifts from classmates are already collected. This wedding must happen now.
Your Gutex CEO need this wedding money?
Yes, this wedding money. I've wanted it for 10 years. Darling, you can punish me, but don't leave suddenly. I'm scared. You'll disappear again for another decade.
Answer me truthfully. No secrets. Wasn't our first meeting at the school gate? That's how we first met, right?
Chief Engineer Song stood up for migrant workers, demanding unpaid wages from Longsheng Group, and was forced to jump off a building.
Longsheng Group went way too far.
With Chinese New Year approaching, leaving a widow and orphans behind, it's absolutely heartbreaking.
Guilty conscience? So it wasn't really our first meeting, was it?
We actually met before that day.
So when you blocked my path at the school gate that day...
Was it a spur-of-the-moment attraction? Or carefully planned?
He must have known about the disputes between our families, just like I did. What's puzzling is that both he and Aunt Gu treat me kindly, which doesn't quite make sense.
Don't believe me?
Would you like a balloon, sister and brother? $10 each? 15 for 2?
Want one?
I'll take all these balloons.
Wishing you eternal love and happiness.
I'll take you somewhere to sober up. Careful. We're here.
Isn't this your family home in the old town?
Will these work?
Sure.
Hey, Jaren's here. Go wash up for dinner.
Hi, Auntie.
Ah, you. Quick, take Jaren's bag off her shoulder.
Oh, here. Are these dirty?
Auntie Zhang. He hit me.
How dare you play the victim?
Brat, you're the troublemaker.
Mom, you're playing favorites.
Well, you should know this. I'll favor Jaren for the rest of my life.
Mom, stop running. Come back.
It's just like it used to be.
Mom said, this place holds our most cherished memories. That's why I kept the house and hire cleaners regularly.
How's Auntie Zhang been these years?
Same old routine. Cooking, painting, singing. Just
what?
She keeps scolding me.
You're lying. Auntie Zhang would never scold you.
She says I'm useless, asking when I'll finally marry Jiaren and make her my wife.
Auntie Zhang's been good to me. It's my fault.
Silly, you're great. Absolutely wonderful.
Blockhead. I was so foolish back then. I was wrong. I didn't realize you and Auntie Zhang did so much for me. I regret breaking up with you.
Don't blame young Jiaren. Back then, she was just a girl. Lost in the fog, confused and scared. Whatever decision that girl made back then took courage and was right.
Blockhead, how did you become such a smooth talker?
This is just being articulate.
What's the difference?
This is slick talking.
You're shameless.
Let me show you real shamelessness. No takebacks once accepted.
Who acts like this?
Not my taste. Let me approach it differently.
I love it. But though I prefer you.
Morning, Mr. Zhang.
Long time no see. CEO Yao.
Mr. Zhang's certainly looking more dashing than ever. Shouldn't you call him Director Gu?
Looking for your sweetheart?
Here to flaunt your romance? Show off that you're back with my sister again?
Your intel network remains sharp as ever.
Enough chit-chat. If you truly care for her, leave her immediately.
Would leaving her really protect her?
Should have taken you down back then. Then I'd never give you a second chance to hurt her again.
I gave you 10 years, yet you failed to protect her.
Protection? Spare me. Your father drove my godfather to suicide. Now you're dating my sister. To make amends, call this protection. Don't think you capitalists, with your dirty money, can trample over everything.
I'm no capitalist, but for the woman I love, I'll play by your ruthless rules.
Drop the devoted lover act. Tell her yourself then. Admit your father's company pushed my godfather to jump off that building.
What did you say? Bro, what are you doing here?
What a coincidence. I was dining out and ran into your fiancé. Thought I'd check on you. You heartless jerk. You didn't even tell me you were back.
He hasn't bullied you, has he?
Nope. I'm discussing business with Mr. Yao.
What's there to discuss with him? His business deals are all shady operations.
Song Jaren, I'm your brother. Why are you taking his side?
I need to take this call.
Yao Mian, if you still consider me your sister, stay out of this. Not that you can change anything.
How will you explain this to Mom?
I'll talk to my mother. Don't you dare blab.
Must you marry him, Song Jaren?
I'll marry no one else. I'll cut ties with any opposition.
All these years, haven't I treated you well? Your words break my heart.
When you made me break up with Zhang Yuxi, didn't that hurt? Didn't he suffer?
Even if I stay silent, Mom will find out eventually.
Whatever grievances exist between our families, Zhang Yuxi and I did nothing wrong.
Silly girl, what if the day comes when the truth comes out?
Brother, I know we're not blood related, but you've always treated me like family.
Jaren, don't cry now. There, don't cry.
I'm not a kid anymore. We spent 10 golden years navigating life's rough patches together. Now, I want to cherish the man who's been my greatest supporter in this world. I won't keep tormenting myself anymore. Big brother, let me value what's right in front of me.
If I truly opposed you two, you'd see me fighting Director Gu right now.
You can't beat him.
Fine. I'll just mooch off my brother-in-law's resources and work with him.
CEO Yao, pleasure doing business. Breakfast is getting cold. Go eat first. I need to discuss business with CEO Yao.
Okay, I'll head up. Wait for me.
Relax, Your Highness. Satisfied now, Director Gu? Proud of yourself?
Heard your logistics business in the Northwest is booming. If you're interested, I could share my connections to expand your operations.
Stop buttering me up. Your tricks won't work. Have you considered this secret can't stay buried? How heartbroken Jaren would be.
From now on, I'll guard her every step. No more harm will come to her.
Bullshit. Every hardship Jaren faced, every storm she weathered, came from your Zhang family. She'd thrive without you.
Then tell me, when she was miserable, which of you noticed? When she needed someone to shelter her from the rain? Where were you all? You only see her perfect social media facade. Sunny posts about her life, the helplessness in her blogs, the loneliness in her tweets. Who's actually seen it?
Who hasn't experienced loneliness and neglect?
I want to do everything I can to ease her loneliness and suffering.
Director Gu, are you some savior or Ultraman? Without you, do you think our family can't take care of her properly?
When she faced exclusion and slander at work, when those older men used unspoken rules against her, when she was so hurt, she became depressed and suicidal. Where were you relatives then?
What nonsense.
I'm not accusing you. The real culprit is me. I never should have let her go.
I'm asking you. Who bullied my sister?
Ultimately, I failed to protect her. If you resent me, just hit me then.
You think I won't? You want to atone by using my fists to ease your conscience, am I right? I won't let you get away with it.
I've already dealt with them. No need for Director Yao to intervene.
Jaren has always hated me for exposing your relationship to her godmother.
I should thank you, Director Yao.
Stop the hypocrisy. Grateful for what?
Thank you for helping fabricate that story with your aunt. It's better than her knowing the truth.
You know nothing. If her godmother knew her precious daughter was taken by the child of her sworn enemy, you think you'd still be standing here? My aunt has always favored me since childhood. She wanted me to become her son-in-law, so I dramatized the situation and claimed Your relationship was harming your studies. I even called you a playboy.
Jaren is blessed with a brother like Mr. Yao. How fortunate.
Enough flattery. Give me a straight answer. For the rest of your life, can you make my sister happy?
If required, I'll trade everything I have for Jaren's happiness without hesitation.
Stop making empty promises. If you ever hurt her, you'll answer to me.
Regarding the project, I'll have my team contact Mr. Yao.
What's wrong? Did Yao Mian spout nonsense again? I'll confront him.
No, Mr. Yao was perfectly civil.
Did he threaten you?
In a way. He threatened me, saying if I ever treat you poorly, he'd come after me.
That's all?
Relax. Your husband won't be bullied that easily.
Who said you're my husband?
Now that you're back, take me to meet your mother.
My mom doesn't interfere much. I have the household register. No need for her approval.
Is Gucheng Tech's CEO that embarrassing to present?
Exactly. He's surnamed Gu now, not Zhang.
They're here.
And you are?
Jiajia looks so grown up. Hardly recognized her. Xiaolan, Jiajia's back. Come in. Hurry. Get inside. Guess who's here?
You silly girl. Why didn't you tell Mom you're coming? Who's this?
Hello, Auntie.
Mom, this is my boyfriend, Chenggu.
My boyfriend?
We've been dating for a while. Wanted to bring him home to surprise you.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
Mom, handsome guys all look alike.
He's very handsome. Perfect match for Jiajia.
Mom, aren't you going to introduce this gentleman beside you?
Jiajia, I'm Uncle Donghai. Remember visiting construction sites with your dad? We've met, but now I'm your mother's fiancé.
All right, mind your words around the kids. Jiajia, come inside. Need to talk with you.
Here.
Open it.
This account was opened on the day I was born.
This is from your dad. He set up this nest egg for you. Starting from your birth, he quit smoking and drinking, saving money for your dowry, plus all the cash gifts you handed to me as New Year's money. Also, the growth fund we saved from every birthday present since you were born.
But Dad...
Though your father's gone, I'll keep our promise and continue what he started.
Why did you never tell me?
After your dad passed, I feared as a widow with child we'd be taken advantage of. I wanted you to succeed. So I pushed you too hard. I'm sorry, dear. I hit you too much when you were young. When I was younger, I was too controlling. Yao Min treats you well. I thought maybe when you grew up, you two could be a match.
Mom, Yao Mian will always be just a brother to me. We're family.
My mistake for playing matchmaker.
What do you think of Gucheng?
My daughter's choice is undoubtedly the finest.
So this is my dowry from you.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3 million. Mom, where did this money come from?
Your dad's funeral allowance, pension benefits, old house demolition funds, and every penny you've sent me these past years, I saved it all up.
You gave me everything. How have you been living?
Don't worry. I have my salary and pension.
Mom, I'm sorry. I've misunderstood you all these years.
Get up, please. Get up now. It's not appropriate in front of Shogu. Get up quickly, dear. Have a seat.
Mom, I've always felt since childhood that you didn't like me. That's why I never shared my true feelings with you before. Your love feels so heavy.
I haven't been a good enough mother. I failed you as a parent.
You're the greatest mom there is. I know. You stayed single all these years because of me. I was being narrow-minded.
Nonsense, dear. The truth is, I, like you, never met the right person. I chose to stay single.
So, is Uncle Zia the right one?
To be honest, Uncle Zia treats me very well. Earlier, he whispered to me that when you get married, he'll give half of his savings as your dowry.
I won't accept this. I really can't. You two should keep it for retirement.
That's absolutely not acceptable. This is what your father would have given you. If you don't accept it after I pass away, how could I face your father?
Don't talk about such ominous things.
Although Xiaogu is well off, I just worry that if you marry into his family, you might have to endure judgment. That's why I think having your own money will give you security.
Don't worry, Mom. He's the right one for me.
Good. That's reassuring.
Mom, we should get going now.
Okay.
Goodbye, Uncle and Auntie. What did you talk about with your mom? You both looked so happy.
My mom approved our marriage. She wants me to buy gifts for your parents. By the way, I only know what your mom likes. Haven't met your dad yet. What does your father prefer? Let's go shopping right now.
Don't bother with my dad.
Why? What's up, Woody? Why the sudden sadness?
I'm not sad. Just regret.
Regret?
10 years ago, the XH-726 air disaster. Do you remember it?
Never paid attention.
My father was on that doomed flight. I'm sorry. Brought up something heavy.
Flight 726. Flight 726. Woody,
If my father knew, you silly girl cried for him, he'd be comforted looking down from above.
I'm sorry. I was too selfish. Shouldn't have broken up with you that day. Forgive me.
Not your fault. I should have told you sooner. In this heavy snow? Why are you here?
Let's break up.
Okay.
We broke up on July 28th. You must have been devastated. It must have hurt you even more.
You remember every detail.
I won't be so stubborn anymore. I'll make it up to you. Got approval for remote work this month. Still have time off. Take me with you to visit Aunt Zhang.
No. Before we go, don't forget to bring this.
Aunt Yun, look, the kids are back.
It's mainly because the little girl you've been missing has finally returned.
Mom, Aunt Yun.
Where is she? Where's Yatu? Are you tricked me again?
Aunt Zhang. Aunt Zhang?
It really is Yatu. You've lost weight. Have you not been feeding Yatu properly these days?
Aunt Zhang, I'm doing fine. What about you? After all these years apart, how have you been?
I'm doing well too.
Madam mainly worries about you, Miss Song.
I was immature. You spoiled me.
My girl's the most sensible. Enough talking now. Let's go home for dinner. The food's getting cold. Haven't tasted my cooking in ages, have you? Eat more today. Let's go. Chang Sheng, this is who I told you about, Yatu. You're going to be a grandfather. Ayu's father often mentioned you when he was alive. But we never got to meet. Now that you're here, he'd be so happy.
Aunt Zhang, should I offer incense to Uncle?
No need. Visit after you and Ayu are married. That way, he'll be even happier.
Aunt Zhang, you and Uncle had a wonderful bond, right?
We grew up together, shared the same courtyard since childhood. From kindergarten through college to marriage. Ayu's father was both outstanding and family-oriented. Ayu takes after his father.
Are you saying Uncle never visited the ancient city? Uncle, he never stayed in Gucheng.
After marriage, due to work commitments, he occasionally went to the northwest, but each trip left him physically drained from acclimation issues.
Mom was born and raised in Gucheng. Uncle Zhang never visited Gucheng. How could they be first loves?
Later, when Ayu studied in Gucheng, he visited frequently. To care for them, I eventually moved in with them.
What were you discussing?
Everything's settled.
Tired? You look pale.
Dinner was delicious. I overate.
Let's get some fresh air.
Here, take this. Keep this first.
This contains...
This here is all our family savings and property deeds. I know since you and Ayu got together, I transferred them to your name.
But these, I can't accept them.
It's our family tradition. Women must control the finances.
Auntie Zhang, this is too precious. I shouldn't take it.
This is our family's heirloom for daughters-in-law.
Also, you're the major shareholder, so this is also yours.
I've always worked for my wife. Company phone. Wait a second. What?
Hey, hell must have frozen over. My sister's calling me first?
Bro, I'm about to get my marriage license.
What? You want my blessing?
No, I need you to tell me the truth. Back then, why did my mom stop me from being with Zhang Yuxi? My mom was never your dad's first love. Why did you all lie?
You figured it out? Yes, they didn't know. Sai, I asked Godmother to trick you.
What?
Song Jaren. Since childhood, I've wanted to make you my wife. But as we grew up, you dated other guys. I couldn't let it go.
So when Yuxi and I broke up, you put up those banners?
Yes, that's right. Since I can't have you, I don't care if you hate me.
Yo, Mian, you bastard.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Mutu, I love you.
I know. I love me too.
Jerk.
Let's go. Go.
Sai. Zhang Yuxi. If you ever hurt my sister, I'll end you.
The first half of my life's journey has been far from smooth. But if you're the destination, I'm willing.
From now on, I'll shield you from storms. You just focus on being happy and carefree.
Come on, newlyweds, smile for the camera.
Grandpa knows we got married today. He wants to meet his new granddaughter-in-law. If you're not comfortable meeting strangers, I'll cancel the visit.
You always told me how much Grandpa adores you. You should definitely go to thank the old gentleman.
All right, let's go.
Dear, take these gifts home first. If you get bored with them, Grandpa, I'll take you for new adventures.
Grandpa, this is way too much.
Not at all. You've taken our troublemaker off our hands, All family assets should go to you. It's only right.
You're the biological grandson. I'm the adopted one.
Thank you, Grandpa. From now on, no matter how hard it gets, I'll keep this old bachelor by my side, so he won't bother you anymore. Ha 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 ha.
Young lady, ask Uncle Wang to show you around the house. Get familiar with our home. I need to have a word with Yu.
Sure.
Thank you, Uncle Wang.
We appreciate your help.
Yu, be honest with me. Did you marry her out of guilt or genuine affection?
Grandpa, I went through so much to marry her because I truly love her.
Back when you chose to break ties with the Zhang family and change your name. I already understood. I just fear your feelings for her stem from obligation, not love.
My love for her has nothing to do with whose son she is or whose daughter she happens to be. When I first saw her, I knew instantly this girl deserved lifelong protection.
That's reassuring. Grandpa didn't want you compromised.
You didn't disown me, your ancestor-betraying grandson, completely. That's mercy enough. No regrets here.
You brat. Why do I sense this passive-aggressive tone? Still bitter about those lashes I gave you years ago.
Master, are you still young? Don't strain your health.
Your father's barely cold, yet you disgrace us for some woman. The Zhang family disowns ungrateful descendants.
You apologize to Master now.
The Zhangs owe the Sungs. Better beat me to death.
Worthless disgrace. I'll end you. Teach you a lesson. You deserve this. Take this and this. Yeah, about the past. Unpaid construction funds wasn't just your father's fault. This grandpa failed in leadership.
Grandpa, let's move forward. From now on, no matter what, I'll stake my life to protect my wife.
Well, where'd this hottie come from? Hey, where did this girl come from?
Your only relatives of the Zhang family have free access here.
Why are you in my house? And acting like you don't know me. I'm the chairman of Ever Prosper Group, Zhongchang Feng.
Ever Prosper Group? That rings a bell.
I heard AU recently got married. Are you the one he married?
Yes, I'm Song Jaren.
I'm his biological uncle.
Hello, uncle.
Song, huh? The girl from Old Town?
I was born in Old Town.
I knew it. Looking all innocent, but quite cunning.
Do we know each other?
Ayu's blinded by love, but I see through you. I'm not one to go easy on a pretty face.
Let me go.
If you're here for revenge, coming to our family, drop that idea now.
What revenge?
You came here to avenge your father, right?
Jaren.
What's going on? I was getting fruit for the mistress.
Explain yourself. What's this about revenge?
Uncle, as an elder, mind your language.
You're letting a wolf into our house. Remember how migrant workers' protests halved our stock price? Have you forgotten?
Uncle Wang, second uncle is drunk. Take him away.
He can't leave.
Jaren, let's go home.
So, you're the chairman of Changsheng Group? Then, Zhang Yushi's father was Changsheng's former chairman, Zhang Changsheng. Is that true? Back then, Changsheng withheld construction payments, driving my father to suicide. Right?
Jaren, let's go home. Let's leave.
Zhang Yushi, answer me. Did Changsheng Group cause my father's death?
No way. She didn't know?
Girl. That incident was a misunderstanding. You good-for-nothing disgrace. How dare you run?
Grandfather? You're respected by all. You wouldn't lie to me. I just want the truth about my father's death. Was Changsheng Group involved in the payment scandal?
Child, Changsheng Group wronged your father. For decades, this guilt has haunted me. I owe you an apology.
Jaren,
Zhong Yushi, why did you lie? Why? So, lust at first sight was just a facade. It was all part of your scheme, right?
Kid, Yu's feelings for you are genuine. Our elders were in the wrong. This has nothing to do with AU.
Exactly. Changsheng Group's actions wronged him.
Shut the hell up.
Zhong Yushi, say something. Before transferring from capital to ancient city, did you already know everything?
Jaren, from the very beginning, through all these years, I only wanted to protect you.
Protect me? Accompany me? Your feelings are just pity and sympathy. You're just trying to atone for your father's sins.
Yes. At first, I felt sorry for you. But after getting close, I developed real feelings, fell in love with you.
Exactly. Precisely. Ayu changed his name for you. He's cutting ties with the Zhang family for your sake.
Zheng Changfeng. Silence.
Girl, AU's innocent. His father never intentionally delayed project payments. It's just.
Don't worry. I'm not even fit to be a son. How could I seek revenge for my father? Your concerns are unnecessary.
Jaren.
Zhong Yushi. If you retain any shred of compassion, don't come looking for me. Don't follow me.
Jaren.
Or else, no matter how powerful, I'll vanish forever from your reach.
Don't blame the girl from back then. Back then, she was just a little girl, standing alone in the fog, lost and confused and scared.
Zhong Yushi, you've deceived me for years. Why stop now? Why?
I know you got married. No need to gloat. Jaren, why aren't you answering? Hello? Hello? Jaren? Can you hear me, Jaren?
Bro.
Your voice sounds strained. Did that goo guy hurt you, huh? Did he hurt you?
Bro. Zhang Yushi's father was Changsheng Group's ex-chairman. You knew all along, didn't you?
Jaren, little sis, tell me where you are right now.
Bro, all these years, you've suffered enough.
Jaren.
The subscriber you dialed is
Jong Yushi. I trusted you with my sister, and this is how you handle it?
The number you dialed is currently busy. The number you dialed is...
You damn bastard. Jong Yushi, I'll kill you.
Hello. The subscriber you dialed is...
Still unavailable? Where are you going?
I'm going after her.
Jaren may seem delicate, but she's incredibly stubborn. If she notices you following, she might do something reckless. What then?
Mom, what do I do? I'm worried about her.
Jaren booked a flight to Cloud City and reserved a hotel there. She probably just needs space.
But I can't lose sight of her.
You're being impulsive too. Meeting now isn't wise. Send discreet security instead. You're handling this wrong. All these years, I understood hiding from Jaren, but why hide from your own mother? I adored that girl so much. Never considered why my sensible son would risk everything for her and throw away his future.
Madam, Ayu's always been responsible. He didn't want to worry you.
Sigh. But my child, burying this secret alone, must have been agony.
Jaren is my wife. Even if she hates me, I'll stay with her.
You... Let him be.
Madam, these two are deeply in love. We can't let past events destroy their lifelong happiness.
Since the truth can't be contained, some scandals must be exposed to the world.
Don't worry, Mr. Go. Once Jaren contacts me, I'll inform you immediately.
Thank you.
Jongai.
Brother Mian.
You little punk, what happened to your promise? You bullied my sister and drove her away. Admit it.
Calm down, Brother Mian. Keep fighting and we'll call the police.
This isn't Yushi's fault. How will you explain hurting him to Jaren?
It's my fault. Once again, I failed to protect Jaren. Hit me.
If you can't keep your word, stay away from my sister. I'll protect her myself.
I'm Jaren's husband. She's my wife. I will protect her.
He protects.
Brother Mian.
Jaren, I'm sorry. When you were hurt, it must have been 100 times more painful.
Congratulations, twins.
Are you saying I'm pregnant?
Correct. I'll prescribe you folic acid. Take it as directed.
No need, doctor. Please schedule an abortion for me.
Absolutely not. Do you know how rare it is to conceive twins naturally? If you didn't want them, why weren't precautions taken?
I'm getting divorced.
Which means you haven't yet. Discuss this with the father first, before deciding. He deserves to know about the twins.
Let me get that, Grandma. Your back hurts.
Oh, this old grandma is getting useless.
You're not old. Xiaobei's just grown up.
Aren't you afraid I'll burden you, Xiaobei?
You found me abandoned. Were you afraid I'd burden you?
Silly child. Having you here makes Grandma happier than you know.
I'm happy too. You've never been a burden to me.
Sweetheart, why did you choose to come at this time? This breaks Mom's heart. Changed my phone number and didn't stay at hotels. No one should be able to find me. Pregnancy makes one paranoid.
Madam, please go home. The old master still refuses to see you.
Madam Wang has been here a month. Will the chairman keep hiding forever?
It's fine. If father won't see me in 1 month, I'll wait 2 months. If 2 months pass without seeing me, I'll wait a full year.
Why torture yourself like this? That matter was settled years ago.
Time passing doesn't mean justice was served. Uncle Wang, you watched AU grow up. You've seen all her suffering these years. If someone must bear this mistake, let it be me. Spare my son. Starting today, I'll kneel here without rising until father comes to meet me.
Madam, your health is already frail. Why torment yourself like this? You knows, it pains my heart.
Aunt Yun, who cared for AU's suffering all these years? AU deserves the truth. She should know her father did nothing wrong.
Then I'll kneel with you.
Master, Madam and Aunt Yun are kneeling outside.
Kneeling? Let them kneel.
After the young master passed away, Madam fell gravely ill, leaving lasting health issues. It's no laughing matter.
The old master never considers the bigger picture.
Master, you and the Gu family patriarch grew up as brothers. The Gus have numerous descendants. If they knew Madame's suffering here...
Old Wang, what should we do? Should the company fall for OU's sake? Langson's been like a daughter to me. Changsheng's beloved wife. How could I not care for her?
The weather forecast says it'll snow tonight. Oh, madam, this self-torment of yours will trouble the young master's soul in afterlife.
Uncle Wang, do you think Changsheng rest peacefully? If father won't come, I'll die right here.
Langson, you're forcing my hand.
Father, Zhong Changsheng isn't worth your protection. Seek the truth about the withheld payments. Clear Changsheng's name. Free Anyu from her mental chains.
But now, if one were to bring up the scandals of Chang Feng back then are linked to Dragon Rise Group's stock surge, have you considered the consequences?
The reckoning will come when it's due. The longer it's delayed, the harsher it'll be.
Milk delivery's early today. So early.
Jilren, stop hiding from us.
Bromian, ease up, you'll hurt Gia Ren.
Thought you were living carefree here, but you've lost so much weight?
Jaren, we all miss you.
We know you don't want to see us, but...
Why come even if you know?
Here for a beating if you want.
Jaren is too lazy to hit you. Do it yourself.
Enough already. Details.
Forgive me, bro.
I'm not a kid anymore. I know you did all this for me. Thanks for keeping me in the dark. Mom's better off not knowing.
Jiaran, saw the news?
What news? The media company stuff. After resigning, I went offline, just immersed myself in books.
Mr. Gu was being aloof.
Xianyan. About Changsheng Group and Gucheng Tech. I don't want to hear any of it.
I think this is perfect. I'll quit too and move in.
I'm just a housewife anyway. I'll talk to Mr. Lee. I'm staying here tonight.
Can't leave 3 beauties unattended. I'll get some guys to watch over you.
Stop messing around.
We're being serious.
Sorry for worrying you all. But I really can't face those memories. These past 3 months, I've barely recovered. Please just give me some space, okay?
But you can't isolate forever.
You're a married woman now.
You're defending my father's killer.
No, that's not true. But Zhong Yushi's father was innocent. The embezzlement was done by his uncle, Zhong Changfeng.
It's true. Chairman Zhang surrendered with his brother.
Changshan Group went bankrupt. Gucheng Tech took them down.
Zhang Yushi exposed them himself.
Your story's full of holes. Isn't he from Zhang Corporation?
Actually, he's not related to Zhou Yushi's dad.
You're making this up.
Zhou Yushi is innocent. He's been struggling lately.
Jiaren, what's wrong?
Jiaren,
My child.
Child.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Fainting from emotional stress. Nothing too serious. But she's still a pregnant woman. Stay calm after waking up.
Thank you. Sorry, Jiaren. I've made you suffer again.
Babe, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any discomfort? Should I call the doctor?
No need. I want to sit up. Must have scared you.
How could you not tell me? Keeping me in the dark about your pregnancy. Don't want me as godmother?
Didn't want to worry you. Where are they?
Mr. Yao had urgent business. Tiantian's kid is sick. She went back too.
He knows I'm pregnant.
You're always slow to realize it. Your husband knew it long ago. Jiaren, whether it's Zhang Yushi or Gucheng, my love for you has always been pure and something I can truly stand by.
The shadow that's been with me all this time has always been him. Doctor, I've decided to keep the baby. Please help me set up the maternity file.
Understood.
Ms. Sun, we grew these vegetables ourselves. Please take some as a gift.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Ms. Song, our dairy cows produce fresh milk. Here's 2 bottles for you to try. If you like it, please help spread the word.
Sure thing. Thank you.
I'll leave it in your hands.
The landlord said we might have a blackout tonight.
And it actually happened.
Miss Song, there's a blackout. Stay inside. I'll arrange some lights on the wall.
Lights?
Almost done. Lights will be on soon. Then you can come out.
Thanks.
You spent fortunes chasing a girl. Surely you'll succeed.
She's my wife.
A handsome, wealthy husband like you. Why hide?
I'm too ashamed to see her.
Don't cry yet. Save your tears for this. Zhong Changsheng was adopted by Zhong Jiangguo. Then they had Zhong Changfeng. They spoiled him, and he became useless. The adopted son thrived. He was young, yet founded the Changsheng Group. For the ancient city project, Changsheng allocated funds properly. Zhong Changfeng embezzled it for gambling. When Zhong Changsheng returned, your father jumped that day.
This is all true?
Zhong Changfeng's in prison. How could it be fake? Madame Zhang begged on her knees in the snow. Zhong Jianggo fell gravely ill. After Gu family and Zhang Yuxi knew that, they reported to authorities. The case was reinvestigated, hence today's revelation.
Madame Zhang is ill?
I'll call the doctor.
Let me go. I need to check on Madame Zhang. Do you want to stay a silent shadow forever?
Am I qualified to speak?
I'm sorry. I always thought you only pitied me. I thought...
As a boyfriend? I'm not qualified. I shouldn't let my girlfriend face hardships alone. As a husband, I failed to protect my wife and child.
You're the most wonderful.
I'm far from perfect. If I could start over, I would.
I don't want to do over. We have 3 lifetimes ahead of us. I won't wait for next time anymore.
Okay.
Now you're not silent anymore, just saying okay?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Finally, the day comes. Madam, about the wedding.
Do we continue the arrangement?
Yes, hurry up. However, the bankruptcy of the Zhang family is causing a huge stir.
That what they deserve? None of our business. Their wedding.
Must be grand.
You emerged from the forest mountains. Your presence makes flowers bloom. To me, all others are like plants. Only you are my eternal mountain. Mr. Gu, will you marry the girl who's loved you since she was 18?
Silly girl. Your 18-year-old's crush is the culmination of my long-planned devotion. Gu Cheng wishes to marry Song Jiaren as his beloved wife for eternity. There's a beauty in the north, unmatched and peerless. One glance conquers cities. Another glance captivates hearts. Jiaren, will you marry Gu Cheng?
I, Song Jiaren, take you, Mr. Gu Cheng, to walk through life together, through seasons and time, till dark hair turns silver.